I agree with you, Matthew. It's definitely difficult to come into playoff time off a tough loss against a rival, but that's what New Canaan's going to have to do tonight against Bloomfield.
New Canaan wins the tip, and they have a bit of a size advantage considering Bloomfield's biggest player is 6'4" in Anthony Thompson. Christian Sweeney open for three, and he gets things started off right for New Canaan, gets the open look and splashes it in. Getting it to Evans, who gets the screen and takes the step back mid-range jumper and splashes it in. His first bucket of the game for number 2, Mike Collins. On the other end, it's Eli Hargrove getting it in the corner to Jawan Thompson, and he splashes it in as Bloomfield takes their first lead of the game, 7-6 by Bloomfield. Here's McAleer on the drive. He just chucks it up and puts it in. Looking for the foul as he hits the deck, but he didn't get it. And here's Mike Evans on the other end for the Warhawks. Good pass down low to Thompson, and Jawan Thompson puts it in.
Transition.
McAleer to Gibbons. Again, another spot up three, and this time he finally sinks it after a couple early misses. And a bad miss from the corner from Javon Massey. On the other end to Darren Fishman, and another tray ball for New Canaan as head coach Kevin Moses will call his first time out of the game for Bloomfield as New Canaan retakes the lead by 5, 16-11. Kicking it again to an open Mike Collins, and this time he gets it to go. He's up to 5 points on the night. At the end of the first, both teams playing extremely well on both sides of the ball. New Canaan leads 16-14. It was 16-14 at the end of the first. It's 18-15 now. Corner three from Bloomfield is good. Checking into the game for the first time tonight is Shane Bell, and he makes the most of his early opportunity, knotting the game up at 18 points apiece. And here's Anthony Thompson working on Henry Poley, using that pump fake and getting the and one to go down. Bloomfield giving New Canaan little breathing room on offense, and it's snatched away.
Bad pass right there by Russo.
And Mike Collins loses it. Brandon Seachin with some acrobatics gets the steal. Gibbons on the other end, and he's blocked. And a putback from Colin Russo.
Great.
Resetting with a new play here. A bounce pass to Collins. Ball hits the floor off Gibbons. McAleer up the floor to Magnus, and he puts it in with the right reverse lay-in. McAleer out to Seachin, and he puts it in. At the end of the first half, in the D3 state playoff, New Canaan looking to repeat as state champs.
This game could quickly turn away from them.
Well, they haven't really been able to offensively rebound all night. Bloomfield's held that advantage. And New Canaan holds just a 5-point halftime lead to show for it, make it a 3-point lead now after that crisp jumper from Mike Collins.
And they be able to, you're going to be able to do stuff in this game.
Through traffic, Eli Hargrove hits the deck and misses. Good move from Gibbons, and he brings it down.
Good morning, Bloomfield.
Are you joking me?
I'm not.
That one's going on ESPN Top 10, folks.
And it looks like the foul underneath was on Kyle Barrow, 23, who gets it out to Hargrove.
And they're trying to set
Hargrove slashing left, pulling up, putting it in. You know, that kind of attitude with Alex Gibbons. He's willing to do anything offensively, defensively for this team.
Yeah, you know, I agree with the refs on that call. I mean, he obviously set his feet.
Gibbons three in. Wide open, just can't leave him open. Magnus to Sweeney. McAleer goes baseline, and it's denied by Barrow. Canaan beat St. Bernard in the D4 playoff last year and blocked down low. John Hall with the swat, then called for the foul, and Barrow gets the and one to go on his second chance down low.
And both teams right now really seem to, and
Massey picking up the steal from Collins. Taking it all the way, and McAleer gets the denial. No foul, but it's out of bounds on New Canaan.
And like
there's Massey, and bam, with the right hand. Getting it to McAleer, slicing, dicing, and he can't put it in. Good defense from Barrow, 2 seconds left. Getting it up to Massey, and he will beat the buzzer, but he can't put it in as it rims out. And that's the end of 3 quarters here from the New Canaan High School gym, and everyone is on the edge of their seat waiting for the next move. We are tied at 39 points a pop. Here's Massey dumping it down low. Good pass to Barrow and an and one finish for number 23, who has had an awesome second half for Bloomfield. John Hall to Sechin. Back to Gibbons, open for three, and he buries it as he's starting to find his momentum in the second half. Fishman with it. Coach Melzer was expecting a lot from his senior guard tonight. Russo spots up for three, puts it in.
And that is a clutch shot right there. As McAleer
McCannon's gonna get another bucket.
When the lights shine bright is seeing the stars come out to play.
Colin splitting two defenders. And through heavy
Unable
traffic,
to finish.
can't get it to go. Nearly runs into cameraman Pablo Villa over there. Deep three from Hargrove. He puts it in. As Bloomfield has life again. Back to a 5-point game. He's going to inbound it. Bloomfield in the full press. They draw off the pass play to Christian Sweeney in a clutch bucket from number 12. No foul.
The receiver.
The receiver.
That might have been a route. That was a wheel route right there, Ian.
And that's a win for the New Canaan Rams over the Bloomfield Warhawks.